Hello. So this is our podcast. We haven't decided what to call it yet. And there's also a black screen to begin with because we also haven't decided what to show you. So enjoy with your ears for now. I guess that's the point of a podcast. So I'm Z. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Quentin. I am a cat owner, so that's why you hear a bell in the background. That's my cat.
He's got cute cats. Next.
I'm Randy. Um, I'm the annoying one of the group.
And the resident punching bag.
Fair.
Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of punching bag, go ahead, Lewis. Do it, come on.
They're playing Mortal Kombat right now for contests.
And y'all just heard Randy call me Lewis. That's my name. But I do prefer to go by Lou, because
Is G-Man Lou?
I don't know. It's different. It's the homie Lou. You already know. Grandmaster Lou. Holla at me. How do you?
Hey G-Man Lou, how do you do?
I'm chilling. You feel me? I'm just cooling over here. You feel me? Not really stressing about nothing. I got off tomorrow, so I'm feeling good. How you feeling? How you doing?
I gotta work soon. Well, not soon, but like tomorrow. And there's a lot of stuff I gotta finish for school, so I'm a little bit stressed. But the things I haven't submitted yet aren't going to hurt my grade that much because if everything that I have not submitted is a 0, I have an 83.
Hey, John, at the end of the day, it's all love. It wasn't supposed to make sense.
That's okay. It doesn't need to make sense. It's all good.
Yeah, this whole point of the podcast is to just not make sense while you
And people can just be like happy about listening to us. So I accidentally opened YouTube, so you might hear some YouTube for like a half sec until everything loads and fixes itself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I misclicked. I don't know what I did, but I'm trying to pause it as fast as possible because I don't want to out myself of what I actually listen to.
I can't let them know my actual music taste.
It's not music, it's just videos of things. But most of them are ads. Most of them were paused on an ad. Like State Farm. State Farm, right there.
I can't let them know how many Spanish videos I watch.
Hello, my name is Green.
I obviously now watch Grian because that he introduced himself, so that was Grian, everybody. He's really funny. He does Minecraft stuff, and that's Claire Chabon. She does Sim stuff. You heard her voice for half a second, but nobody else heard anything else because it was paused fast enough.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna flame you for that later.
Shh, y'all already know, okay? The only thing you didn't know about was Grion, and that's a maybe, okay? Y'all know like my whole life.
Oh yeah, that's true. We do.
Yeah. Like, you guys know 90-ish% of my secrets. And, like, real talk, I know these people gonna be listening, so hey, what's up, ladies? They know the other 10% of my secrets.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, ladies? We hear about you a lot.
Yeah, I talk about you a lot. You know who I'm talking about.
I remember when we were like in the chat, just when you told us about that, and it was the biggest surprise that we've ever had about you because it's so out of character.
Yeah.
But so out of pocket.
Yeah, it was very abrupt.
Yeah. And I was the calmest person in the chat for.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just wanted this brutality so bad.
What?
I hate how clean it looks when he's in the air, though. It looks coming from the top rope.
He look like Jet Black than a Nacho Libre.
So, is there any like specific topic that we want to talk about? By the way,
real quick, since I mentioned this earlier before we start, I want to say it now. but I'm gonna give context. So I follow the Jordan Belfort on Instagram, the Wolf on Wall Street, the actual guy,
Mhm.
and he was telling the story that was in the movie about when Leo was first taking the Quaaludes and how they were duds and shit. But he said that the whole story, the whole thing that happened in the movie was something that it wasn't a Lambo. I'm out here, yo, these Quaaludes really like hit differently. Now I'm low key kind of curious what this is like.
I'm so glad you really brought it back.
Look, I had to bring it back. Okay, I just wanted to give context. So I just wanted to bring up the fact that I'm actually kind of curious, like how.
I'm curious and trying Quaaludes.
I just want to sing the Jordan Belfort song that's stuck in my head, but I don't think I should do that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he had a song.
He didn't write it. It just says his name a lot.
Yo, what's up? I'm Jordan Bell.
If I can find it, I will play it and like obviously tell you who wrote it. But
I mean, doesn't it keep saying his name, so we already know.
Yeah, but like it's a no, like who wrote the song, not his name, you dip.
Yeah, but doesn't the song keep saying his name?
Yeah.
There we go.
Look, I don't but that's not the whole song. It's a good song. So, it's called Jordan Belfort. So
I could have guessed that.
Proof is in the name. There we go.
Yeah, so like it's by Wes Walker and featuring whoever Dill is. It says DYL. So if you'd like, I could play a little bit because I've said who it's by and it wouldn't get us in trouble.
I mean, you're the one with the recording stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just here to be idiots shit posters.
Okay, well here we go for a couple secs. We're gonna be here for a couple seconds. Jordan Belfort, Jordan Belfort. I'm sure I've sang this to you before. I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Belfort. Stacking penny stocks while I'm flipping these birds. Sipping on Ciroc, trip 'em up with a words. I just popped a Molly and I think this be my third. Jordan Belfort. Jordan Belfort. I be getting dirty money, Jordan Belfort. Stacking penny stocks while I'm flipping these birds. Okay, that's probably enough. But it's a great song and I like it a lot.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're probably past the point of like copyright infringement.
It's good enough I sang along.
You can make it a cover.
Yeah, it's technically a cover and it's just a cover, but I forgot to like edit the words out, like the lyrics, so like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look, I said who it was by, Wes Walker. Don't get mad at me. I love your song and it's amazing and I sing it all the time. And I'm sorry I forgot it was by you, but it's not like written on me in tattoo ink. So,
well, I mean, now you gotta get it.
now I gotta. I'm just gonna get Jordan Belfort and Wes Walker tattooed on my arm somewhere.
Why not our legs? It's like one knee is Jordan Belfort and the other one is Wes Walker.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a little teeny tiny cartoony picture of stacked pennies and someone flipping the bird.
I'm a nerd at stuff with rifles on my hand. And like, since I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I also want to get like a star on my shoulder.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Hey man, we gotta get matching teeth tattoos.
We do not.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so for context for that one, me and Randy like to play GTA 5 together, and in the game, our characters got matching tooth tattoos.
That's really funny.
Bottom left on our back bottom left hip.
I hate that he remembers the specific location, but not when we did it.
I remember we had a bet. I don't remember what the bet was, but I know that whoever won, we had to choose a tattoo.
It was a race. I believe we were racing from like. I believe we were racing from like the top of the map to like a part in the center. I believe it was like to my house or something.
Yeah, I think it was part 2. I know nothing with Urbac, so.
And the only reason I did these tattoos because we're both too poor to get real tattoos.
I don't want to be dramatic or anything, but I am so jamming to Jordan Belfort in my head right now.
That's not dramatic.
I'm I'm sitting here writing another paper quietly, jamming to this song.
Saying you're trying not to be dramatic is a whole other way of being fucking dramatic.
I am dramatic though. I'm not trying to be, but I am, and we all know that.
Are you actually just a drama kid in your heart?
Yeah.
Like, do you secretly wish that you did theater?
I did theater.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah, with Lou.
Lewis, I feel like deleting Mortal Kombat actually, because you clearly have gotten better at this game that I can't even. I only won one game out of like how many games?
I haven't played it since we played.
But yeah, I did the theater with Lou in high school, and I did 2 plays in middle school, like that were at school. Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry, my ear is ringing.
Well, I didn't know my voice was that piercing.
No, I think there's some sort of like, I don't know what it's called, but there's something that makes a really high-pitched noise on the other side of my attic wall that connects to the neighbors, and it's every once in a while.
I thought you meant the ear condition. I was like, oh, it's called tinnitus.
No. No, but Lewis was saying something. What'd you say, Lou?
What was you saying?
I think I've done maybe 3 plays. I don't remember. All I remember is playing the antagonist in the play called Scheherazade, and I remember playing Donkey and Shrek.
I was one of the dogs from 100 Dalmatians, and then I was one of the elephants in The Jungle Book, which was a musical, so we sang for that one.
You want to switch to Mortal Kombat 11?
Is it gonna make a difference? Be honest.
I have pictures somewhere, so if I can find my picture proof, I will share, but it'll take a bit until I can find them.
I've got a whole video of me acting like Donkey.
I probably have a video, but do I want to share that with the world? Probably not.
Probably not.
I was more so into music. Like, music's my thing, but I do love the theater.
I tried to do like drama and stuff in high school,
Mm-hmm.
but the first time I had shoulder surgery was like right before we had to do the play.
Ooh.
So I was like, just gonna have to find a way to do it without me. And then I finally got to actually do it in college. And during the rehearsal, during one of the rehearsals, that's when my shoulder fucking came out again.
Are you So to explain, like, I'm still in college for the people that know me that are listening, but for the people that don't know me, I am still in college. Lou and Randy are not. What about you, Q?
I'm also currently not in college, but I'm looking to go into culinary school.
Nice.
We graduated. Me and Randy graduated, and we're like, man, we spent the word.
Which is totally fine. Some people do like deal with the workforce better than like educational crap.
But see, here's the thing. I feel like I would have dealt with education better than I'm dealing with work. I mean, I don't hate my job. I don't know. Maybe somewhere down the line.
Yeah, you can always go back to school.
I low-key want to go get back in it. I miss the fuck out of theater.
Dude, be a theater major when you get into college. If you decide to do college, like if you can find a way to be like a stage manager or something like
Ooh,
that,
hell yeah.
then you're like guaranteed a job because there are not enough people who want to be stage.
And then through that, you'll probably find acting gigs and such because people will need like understudies. And we all know the main dude is not gonna show up. So you'll be there.
Because he's either gotten trashed in his apartment or he got too stuck up and decided not to show up.
Yeah.
What's crazy is and you guys can ask Z, although I'm pretty sure you guys will just take my word for it because it's not like you guys don't. But what's crazy is that yeah, I was always the guy that at least in the performance that kind of I don't want to say had to carry the performance because I feel that really arrogant saying that, but I was definitely the highlight, and so I found it funny because I took the same theater class all 4 years of high school, and each year it was a different classmate that I had known that wasn't as good as me, which I mean I guess doesn't really matter when it comes to this, but they were always the director of the play that we were doing that year, and I don't know how exactly they got the opportunity to do that, but I don't know if like the teacher just walked up and was like, "Hey, you guys want to do this?" Or if they asked for it, but like taking it into hindsight, I thought about it maybe like a couple months after graduating, and I was like, it's kind of weird that I never got to like do one of the like class plays because I feel like I might have done an actual good job. Because I mean, Shrek was freaking horrible. We had an actual person play the boulder, and on the actual night of the performance, the person was not on stage, and I still said I like that boulder and pointed off stage just so I could keep that great freaking line in. Because how the fuck am I gonna play Don and not say that line?
Not say the line.
They cut a lot out of that play.
They cut a lot out of it. The girl that played Fiona had only watched Shrek the musical. I had to improv my whole scene and make it a little more accurate to the movie with her when he finds out that she turns into an ogre. When they're in like the little, is it a lighthouse?
It's not a lighthouse.
It's like a mill or something.
Yeah, it's a mill.
Windmill house.
Yeah, it's a mill. Oh fuck! I was thinking about the scene later.
Yeah, with like the mermaid.
Yeah,
I think it's some sort of like grain mill or something because there's like a field of crops in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking no! I want to quit.
Also, I don't feel bad saying this, but Lewis definitely carried a lot of the people in our class. Like I wasn't great. I'm not as good as Lewis, but I feel dramatic enough that I can hold my own.
No, you were one of the better ones. If I was doing a performance or like it was like one of the class improvs that we had to do every now and if I was stuck with it, you were one of the few people where I was like, okay, if they put me with Z, I don't have to worry so much about being as extravagant as I normally am.
Yeah, like we can tone it down a little, but still be good.
Yeah, you notice with Cody, I always did a fight scene.
Mhm.
It was always a fight.
He just wanted people to throw hands.
No,
possibly.
Quentin, you don't understand.
Someone describe this guy for us.
I don't. I'm not trying to sound like I'm shit talking him, but the dude went to show off a lot. You.
Don't get mad at me, man. We're playing a game.
So I tried really hard to like work with Lewis in theater every single time, but this was during my hardcore crush for Lewis. So I like didn't want to ask or approach because literally every other female in that class would be like, "Lewis, can I work with you?" And I'm like, "It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go like work with fucking Destiny."
If you would have just walked up, I would have chosen you every single time.
And I appreciate that, but I wanted to give other people a chance, and which was definitely my backfired. Like that was so bad. I regret it because like I would have been cuffed, okay?
I mean, you could. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there on the podcast.
So, anyways, let's get off that.
Should we explain our long-standing joke?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
our half-serious long-standing joke?
The 3/4 serious long-standing joke.
Yeah, okay. That's I suppose that's more fair. But yeah.
The joke is that Lewis and Z will always end up together, no matter what universe we're in, or what timeline we're in, or whether or not Lewis has like murdered an entire family, or whether or not Z has just like cut off everyone else's dicks.
Yeah, and kept them in jars on like the kitchen shelf where you can look out into the yard as I do dishes. That's a little too specific.
Yeah,
Sorry.
too specific. That's a little suspect.
Sorry.
But yes.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I was
everlasting love, and it's actually very sweet.
And sometimes it's like a little too much, like don't out me like that. But other than that, it's like wholehearted fun.
The fact that it's called a joke still makes me cry myself to sleep at night.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it still hurts sometimes, but not like I'm brokenhearted. It's more so like this could have been a thing. It's like a nostalgia kind of hurt.
Well, hopefully one day when you guys are at the same time.
It just like it was never in the cards for us. Like it was an option, but there were so many things.
No. You know what happened? It was on its way. We were on the right course.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so many different things outside of our control just kind of made. The train was on the track. Then let's just say this giant boulder came out of freaking nowhere
and was like, sorry.
The train then split off into and turned into both a bus and a spaceship. And the spaceship went to Mars. The bus went downtown to Chinatown, and then one of us traveled back in time.
Yeah. And then I dated you know who. So.
And then I dated you know who.
Yeah.
Morty.
I like how that entire explanation was essentially just a metaphor that got away with him, but he stuck the landing eventually.
Yeah, like.
No, I didn't get away from it. I didn't raise a talking, so I had to just jump in because I knew I was going to use opportunity. Fuck this intro, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Why are you still salty? You won the last round.
Also, why do you sound so far away, my dude? Like, you good?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you sound like you're miles away. That's okay. I can adjust the Discord volume.
So, my whole drama experience, getting off that whole unrequited love thing.
Sorry. People need to know about our love.
I almost fucking won.
I'm just trying to reset momentum.
I only had one theater moment, but I'll let Quincy go first and then I'll tell him mine.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Oh my god,
I think I do too. But my whole theater experience was essentially, since it was my first time doing it, a lot of people were like trying to encourage me to do things. Them not knowing that I had done stand-up comedy like the year before, and so we did 2 Truths and a Lie to like kind of get to know each other, even though literally everyone else already knew each other. So everyone was guessing everything correctly, and my 2 Truths and a Lie was that me and my friend Matt finished like a world record pizza together at a pizza shop up near my house in Florida. I had a condom thrown on me when I was doing stand-up comedy.
Ooh.
I used condom at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I got into a fender bender the first week having my car.
Wow.
The lie was the pizza, by the way.
Okay. That's
So
rough.
fender bender story is pretty straightforward. Just like dude wasn't paying attention that the light was red and hit the back of my car. The condom. The condom was I don't know why it was used and why it was used so recently, but I was at the place that I did comedy, and I had just finished a set where I was making fun of a certain rap artist who I'm not going to name because
That's fair.
liability.
Royalties.
Yeah, royalties. And like, just as I was saying thank you for being such a wonderful audience, I bow and then I just hear a wet slap on the wall behind me, and it's stuck.
So I
I
almost
just kind of walk off, like, all right.
I almost did what that guy did to you to someone else on the way home after dropping Randy back off at his house.
I used condom.
No, the fender bender, how he didn't realize the light was red. I almost hit somebody because I think I was doing something. I can't remember, but I dropped something in my car and I went to grab it and looked away for literally a split second, and the guy in front of me slams on his brakes and I'm like and I slammed on my brakes so hard. There was maybe inches between our cars.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was so scared. And it wouldn't have been that bad either, except for the fact that his car looked really new. Not like brand new, it definitely wasn't that year, but it was a newer car.
Mm-hmm. So the the liability on that would have been.
Yeah, it would have been really bad. My insurance would have been like skyrocketed.
So Randy, your theater experience, the one and only theater experience.
I feel like Lewis knows about this.
I was there.
Oh.
So, I wasn't necessarily in theater, but there was one day I was just hanging out after school. And normally hanging out after school, I hang out with Lewis and a bunch of friends, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was rehearsing for Shrek.
Yeah.
With Shrek.
So, and I walk into the theater room, into the auditorium, whatever you want to call it, and I'm like, hey, I'm off the night, and I'm just like, letting them do their thing. So I get up and I go onto the stage, and I walk behind stage to see what's going on behind stage, because I never really could see what's behind
Mm-hmm.
curtains. I find all these props, all these nice ass props. Ow! What the fuck? I wasn't ready. I was telling my story.
My bad. I thought you were just gonna like talk.
Randy, why do you interrupt yourself?
And so I'm out here looking at the props, and I see this one beautiful looking prop, and I'm like, you know what? I got an idea. So I grab the prop, and it's a red ponytailed wig.
Oh god.
And so I'm like okay. I'm like, are y'all? I made sure they were done with their lines first in order for me
I know the story.
in order for me to say something and do something. So then, the moment I thought they were done with their lines, I walked out and I'm like, yo, I can't say the word, but any of you, N words, well, I want to get some Wendy's, and I had Lewis completely weak because of that. Lewis, just letting you know, I want the run back.
Yo, I want some Wendy's.
I was so weak when he said that. Because you don't understand. He had the most serious look on his face when he said it. I'm sitting there trying to play donkey, and he just comes through looking like the Wendy's chick.
You mean Wendy?
Yep.
So
yeah, I definitely want my run back.
Yo,
I've been watching my audio mixer, and every time I do my like one syllable chuckle, like it goes into the yellow and stops.
It's trying to process the adorable giggle that is disease tired.
Now it's red. Look, it's red. You can't see it. I don't know why I said look. But
Guys,
guys, look! I know you can't see it, but here it is. It's like if I literally went on Skype and was like, "Look at this," but on like a podcast while on Discord. Yeah.
Hey, look!
Can you screen share on Discord?
Yeah, you can.
Holy So.
I believe you meant to say holy shit.
Yeah, I did, but I was too excited. Oh, that's because our connection thing is technically called like no, that's a lie. That's a lie because I'm an idiot. I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say something, but then I realized it's just called the thing it's called because Quentin called it that.
Yeah, our group is called Podcast.
I didn't want to say what I wanted to say because I would have sounded dumb.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
I would have sounded real dumb, and I don't want to sound dumb.
But, Z, the best place to sound dumb is a podcast.
Yeah, but the podcast listeners need to know that I'm the most intelligent, which is a lie, but I'm always right. So.
I feel like Randy was about to refute it by talking about me.
I wasn't gonna say shit.
Randy can't say shit.
I wasn't gonna say it. No, I can definitely say shit. I just wasn't going to because I'm not trying to argue.
Good, because you're the punching bag, and if you had argued, there would have been problems.
I'm too tired for all this shit. Suck a dick, Lewis.
That's my job. Excuse me.
You might still get me though.
So, should we talk about Sims in the first episode?
What?
Should we talk about Sims in the first episode?
Yeah, that's the question, honestly.
We already did. We talked about how many fucking Sims videos you watch.
Yeah, but like for a half a second, like is it bad taste?
Yeah, because you'll go on a fucking 7-hour tangent.
That's fair. Yeah, and I don't know how long we want these to be.
I'd say like a couple hours, maybe an hour and a half.
Okay, because we're at 32 right now, 32 minutes right now. I don't know why I say it backwards.
I can tell
I'm so sorry.
Are you okay? Your laughing's really loud all of a sudden.
Randy's mad at me.
What'd you do?
I beat him again. Yeah, I've been beating him this whole time. I just heard him slam his controller down.
Randy, it's a game.
I was gonna be nice, and then you said it was a game.
We both literally had like a speck of health left.
You can't tell me it's just a game because you get mad at games too.
I get mad at Sims, like, come on.
I exaggerated for fun.
Randy was so close to that one. I feel so bad. I feel like I robbed you.
You know what? I'll just take it as payback. I'll just take it as that.
Okay.
As I was saying, I could tell a story about my friend Ross because those are always entertaining.
Sure.
Most of the stories I have are just sex related, so I'm just gonna keep stories.
We'll save that for episode 69 then.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We can make it a meme.
Episode 69, sex story.
Huh.
Episode 420, weed stories.
Yes.
Episode 666, the time I got sacrificed to Satan.
Yes. But it's like actually not a podcast that time. We like videotaped the whole fucking Ghost Adventures style video, and we like went to haunted places.
Like that
South North Association of Paranormal Study.
So, anyways, the story I'm going to tell, it takes place a few years back when Ross was in high school. I was just getting out of middle school.
Okay.
I was over at his house, and we had partaken in a very illegal substance at the time called marijuana. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Marijuana.
Mary Jane. Peter Parker.
Yeah, exactly.
Her name is Marie Joanna. Get it right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So we set marijuana on fire and inhaled it.
Nice.
So all of a sudden, Ross just gets up. We were sitting in his basement and goes to the computer desk. It's like across the room. I just call up, what the hell are you doing, dude? And he goes, give me a minute. In the most serious tone anyone who has been under the influence of weed has ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, come over here. I go over, and I see an Amazon confirmation order for 2 adult-sized duck costumes. One size fits all. Like, either kicker, it was 2 of them. And he says, and I need you to write it down for me. He said, write what down, David? So I write down, he goes, all right, I'll see you then. And legitimately, I did not actually him for another few. And then he comes like knocking on my window. It's like I like hear through the window. Here. So I get in his car because it was the weekend, and he takes me to the local park.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an everlasting sense of dread because I have no idea what is going on. I have not known what the fuck is going on. He's not telling me jack shit. So we get this.
Wait. Where did you get? Because you cut out. What?
Myself.
Wow. That was really clear, but I couldn't hear Quentin talk.
That wasn't me. I'm listening to you.
I know.
Yeah, that was Chris.
His stupid, annoying brother.
Yeah. So he opens the trunk,
Mm-hmm.
and I see the largest assortment of bread.
Bread.
I've ever fucking seen anyone have in a singular car trunk.
Before we finish this, I want to say that I have heard this story, but I'm 100% entertained still by it.
Same, honestly.
Yeah, everyone here's heard it, but no one who's listening to this podcast has heard it, probably.
But we're still, like, interacting the same way we did the first time.
It was the largest assortment of bread that got me.
Because it was.
I don't doubt that.
I cannot stress. This guy bought like 70 fucking packs of bread. And it was just in his trunk. I was like, Ross, what are we doing? And he just shoves the like kigurumi in my hands. He's just like, put it on. I'm like, okay, what kind of fucking fetish work are we doing now? So we put on the fucking pajamas. I'm just gonna call them that from now on because kigurumi sounds fucking made up.
Mm-hmm.
And we wait for a couple of hours, and then people actually start to show up to the park. And he says, he picks up a fucking loaf of bread and says, arm yourself.
Wow.
And as people start walking the trail past us, we just start hurling the bread at people like, how do you like it? So this goes on for at least an hour. I want to say an hour and a half. Because the longer this went on, the funnier it sounds. So, we do that for a while, and then all of a sudden, a police officer comes our way. And he says, Guns, could you please drop the bread? We're gonna have to ask you to stop doing that. So I just see Ross like take a piece of bread, like crumple it up, and just toss it into his own mouth. It's like, okay. He put the bread back in his truck or his trunk, and
can I interrupt real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that I had to witness the biggest coincidence of my life. Because you were saying, how do you like it? I literally did a crushing blow on Lewis a minute ago, and then he just did the same thing to me, and all I heard, even though he didn't say it, all I heard was, how do you like it? And I'm just like, alright, I'm good now.
Alright. So, he then pulls out a carton of eggs. And this is the part that I always leave out because I keep forgetting about it, but I'm so happy I remember it now. Pulls out a carton of eggs, and he says, I'm so glad you didn't arrest us. Like, who's going to take care of my kid?
Oh my god, it's so much better this time.
And the officer just fucking is just cracking up at that. He's just like, hey, can I take a piece of bread? It's like, sure. Go for it. Take a whole loaf.
A whole loaf? Oh.
And we get back in the car, and he says, man, I'm so glad he laughed at that, because otherwise I would have committed grand quack auto. And that's the story. That's the story. It's not the funniest story from Ross.
It is the funniest that we've heard. Except for the KKK story that Kyrus told us, that was really funny.
That low-key head was nerve-wracking for me, honestly.
I was so scared for no reason.
Like, I don't know why I felt so... I was in suspense. I was like, what the hell happened next?
Like, I was scared for his life, and because he's my boyfriend, but he's alive anyway, so, like... I was scared that he would die from him.
You're scared of for past him. That's adorable.
Shut up.
Aw, Quentin hit red. That's cool.
Wait, what?
Quentin hit red.
I hit red?
You're a neg 5, bro.
What do you mean I'm a neg 5?
Neg 5 on a red scale for the audio mixer. You're neg 5.
Oh, damn.
When you told me to shut up, you were neg 5.
Yeah, because shut up.
I'm still neg 10 though. I'm still neg 10.
Acting like I love my boyfriend or some shit. Get out of here.
What kind of shit is that?
Love? What?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No. There was no way that any of that was at the same time, but it was funny.
I think the non-synchronization of it makes it funnier.
That's definitely what makes it funny when we're on Facebook calls and Lewis is singing a song and I'm like quietly rapping, but there's no way you're hearing it right except I know the words.
So,
can we talk about the paper I'm writing?
Sure. What kind of paper are you writing? Right?
So it's for my education class. It was... I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, but it was due an hour and 5 minutes ago.
See, you need to stop doing this to yourself.
Well, it's only because I was looking at my little thing in the top right corner of my laptop that says Saturday at 1:05 a.m. And I went, wait, what? It's Saturday? And I was like, oh no, I'm shook. It was due a Friday.
Oh yeah, it is 1 in the fucking morning now.
Bro, not to date this episode or anything.
But like, I'm almost 21, so who gives a shit?
So for the people that do not know, I am the baby. I'm the young one. I got some growing to do.
Yeah, Z is the youngest out of all of us. I'm second youngest, I believe, and then Lewis, and then Randy.
I think so.
No, because I turned 21 on the 22nd before me.
Oh shit, I'm older than Lewis?
What? Bro.
I always thought you were older than me, just because you're in the grade.
This brings Lewis and I closer together in some weird way. I need.
I'm not as young as he thinks I am, so it's like, there you go.
I'm not as young as you thought I am.
I'm not gonna make a joke because that'll immediately get us like banned from any other like website ever.
What's the joke? You can explain it, but you can't say.
It would have made Chris Hansen appear at my doorstep and tell me to have.
Oh my gosh! I'm pushing -5.
Have a seat here. Did you know you were here to see a 13-year-old boy?
I wanted to make a Panic at the Disco reference because Brendan Urie, whether he knows it or not, is my boyfriend.
Is your what?
Is my boyfriend.
You actually think Chris Hansen show? I know we changed the subject. I'm still.
That's okay.
I'm not satisfied.
I'll never be satisfied. Sorry.
Was that you playing? I felt like I was fighting Chris for a second.
No, that was me.
You want a rematch, or you think we're not satisfied?
I may not be satisfied, but I still got the dub, so I might as well use somebody else.
Now I've got satisfied stuck in my head. Thanks a lot.
I mean, I've got the Pokemon theme stuck in my head, so I mean.
Yeah, but this this brings out my love for Broadway just a little bit too much.
Fun little fact, I'm actually playing Pokemon right now too.
These Pokemon to understand how to dance inside. I'll be saying that sometimes. I'll be singing so many songs out with no reason.
But yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Sword because it's taking over my life.
I wanna sing satisfied so bad.
We just pause recording so everyone can get their songs out.
I mean, we could. I have a pause button.
If you want to pause and just get your Broadway bug out, go for it.
Oh, I need to get my Broadway bug.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna pause and get rid of my Broadway bug by playing it on my phone, so that I'm not annoying. If I can find my phone. Okay, I found it. Okay.
I could just call it and you'd be able to find it.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause right now. We be back. Bye. Okay, we're officially unpaused. I got all my theater nerd crap out. I made another Jordan Belfort joke, but it wasn't that funny, so y'all didn't need to hear it anyway.
It wasn't a joke. sang the song.
I did sing the song, but I started with, "Hey, you want to hear something funny?" And then I put my phone really close to the microphone and I went play, and it said Jordan Belfort. I'll be stacking pennies while I'm flipping these birds, sipping on some rock, triple 'em up with a word. Sorry.
It didn't say any of that. It said, Jordan Belfort.
It's because I held it really close.
I'm just saying, Margot Robbie and Wolf of Wall Street, though. Come on, dog. She was.
Oh my god. He's back on his fucking Margot Robbie shit.
Yeah, listen.
Oh my god.
I have a feeling that in a couple minutes we're gonna get a notification on Facebook and it's gonna be Lewis forwarding that fucking voice message again.
Oh, no, that should be.
I have the patience to scroll back that far.
If anyone was dedicated to scroll back that far, it would be you.
Yeah, honestly.
So can we talk about can we talk about Unis Honest really fast?
Oh fuck yes, I love that channel.
So
yes.
I subscribed, and for anyone that doesn't know what this is Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, and they've made a YouTube channel that's going to be deleted in a year? After a year?
A little less than a year now. It was started in late November.
Yeah, so it's a little less than a year now. And in every beginning of the video, it's got like a clock down count, or like a countdown clock.
A clock down count.
Shut the fuck up. But it's got a countdown clock in the beginning and end of each video that like prefaces how much longer they have until deleting. And I just got the notification from YouTube because I subbed, and it says Mark and Ethan attempt an escape room, and fucking it's so I want to watch it, but we clearly can't because we're in a podcast.
Yeah.
But like I make it a note to write. I'm gonna start writing down my thoughts about the episodes so we can talk about it as like a tiny Unis Honest segment if everyone is cool with that.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I want to talk about the very first video that they uploaded. Well, technically the second video that they uploaded.
Which is?
Cooking with sex toys.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched until Mark was playing with a stick on like a dildo that was on the top of his car, and he was like hitting it, and then I had to turn it off because I was tired.
Okay. Watch the whole video because like it's hilarious and you should just watch it anyways because you never know when time's gonna be up and it's only gonna be gone in a year. So they cook with the sex toys. They use like fucking paddles and spatulas and shit, and they have a fucking magic wand to scramble eggs. Wow.
I hope they washed all of those things.
For what? Later use?
What?
Yeah. For what? Later
No,
use
wash them beforehand in case someone touched them in the store.
They were in box.
Well, they might have like a protective powder, like when you order stuff from Amazon from China, and they send it with like very diluted sprayed bleach on the clothes to protect them from bugs and stuff. That's why you're supposed to wash like things that have been shipped to you out of country.
Alright, so if anyone's ordering dildos on Amazon, remember to wash them before you use them.
Yeah, I think that's really important. You don't want some sort of like bleach type powder all up in wherever you're putting that.
Yeah, no one wants a bleach scoop.
Maybe, I don't know. Might get acidish burns.
My favorite part of the fucking video, and it takes place like near the end. So if you're wanting to watch it, like pause for like 14 minutes and then go watch it.
Or just like don't pause. You don't have to listen to this, but we would like you to.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
But if you don't want a spoiler for the cooking with sex toys video, then pause.
Or maybe you don't want to watch it and you want to like listen to the PG-ish rated version.
So, they have this kind of like gag thing that you put in your mouth and it keeps your mouth open.
It's like the ball, or?
There's no ball. There's like a little ring that keeps your mouth open.
So like a horse would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably for like if you wanted to stick a phallic shaped object in there, like a drum.
If you were just really enthusiastic about eating and not chewing,
Yeah.
swallowing like a food,
Yes, exactly. So Mark put that on and tried to eat bacon, eggs, and pancakes.
I saw that thumbnail, and it looks like it's some sort of fold-up contraption because I can't see the whole picture, but it looks like there was some sort of bit that you would put food on and then flip it up to get into your mouth.
No, there's nothing like that. It was literally Ethan feeding him.
Oh, I think they have like some other thumbnail somewhere. I promise you. Continue.
And then all of a sudden, someone knocks on the fucking door.
Oh my god.
And the guy is there in the window. And Mark just goes, uh-oh. Takes the fucking thing off, goes to answer the door, comes back. Ethan's laughing his ass off. And goes, he looks you right in the eye. You didn't say a goddamn thing. Apparently no one has come up to his door and just like random ever before.
That's weird.
All things they did that day, from buying the sex toys to cooking with them.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. It was glorious, and I watched that video way more than I should.
So very recently, I've been watching every time they release, literally every the second it releases, I've been watching Achievement Hunter play the Five Nights at Freddy's VR, and it's really really good. Gavin's not great at it. He really isn't, but he tries. He's just really scared.
Really?
I love him, but yeah, he kind of does, just a little bit. So Michael kind of like takes over for like after he fails a couple times. But just recently they had Alfredo play it, and he is so good but terrified at the same time. So it's like if Gavin and Michael assumed one body and played Five Nights. And it's amazing. He literally is freaking out. He's like, oh shit, 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 oh shit. And he's like really frantic, but he has some sort of strategy because Jeremy, his rock, is in the room. And Jeremy's like, okay, well at this time, and you're gonna have to look at this thing, like this screen, and you're gonna have to press this button. So make sure you remember that. And when this person comes in the room, you wear this mask. If not, then you blink the button. And it's like he gives them, or Jeremy gives Alfredo the important things he needs to know, and Alfredo's like, got it, and it's like somehow embedded in his brain, and he just does it. And there's sometimes when he forgets to check the vents, and the hair on my arms was raising, and I was like so scared for Alfredo, but somehow he managed to pull through.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We all need an Alfredo in our life.
Right? He's so funny.
I want to be the guy who married McTurney.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Like,
you should follow her Instagram because it's amazing.
Bitch, what the fuck do you think I'd do? Just stalk her window?
I don't know, you could. Maybe you've been in Florida this whole time and we just never knew. I'm sorry, Texas. Why did I say Florida? Meg Turney doesn't live in Florida.
I mean, Florida is just the Texas of the East Coast.
It's a mood.
What about America's penis?
You are the Texas of the East Coast.
Did you just say what about America's penis?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, just making sure. Darn tootin'.
Like, Florida is very solid. So.
You're not wrong. But it also is weirdly like a really bad kids version drawing with crayons of what they think Italy looks like.
I always learned in school that it was just like, if you want to draw Italy, draw a high heel boot. I'm like, what the fuck does any of those words mean?
Yeah, so literally it's a grade school kid drawing Italy, but backwards and fucked up because they didn't know what they were doing, and that's Florida. We'll make it 30 times hotter.
Exactly.
Exactly, trying to draw Italy on that just good.
Yes! I love that. And then they shook it just a little bit.
Just a little.
So there's like little bits of erase, but
Yeah, but overall, you can sort of make out that it's Florida now. And then they tried to like go back and fix it, and it just made it worse. Hence the hurricanes. I'm waiting
for one day to see just a Florida man article come out, and then all of a sudden it's just Lewis's fucking mugshot.
Okay, since we're on this YouTube kick right now, do you know who Gray Still Plays is?
Nope.
He's really funny. I like him a lot. He mostly does well, not really mostly. He plays a lot of games and he makes them funny, like incredibly funny, and tries to like break the game in a way, but through playing it. And
that's always fun.
I like watching his videos of him with his Sims and killing them through ridiculous challenges. So one I just watched recently was that he tried to get them all have rabies and the last person alive wins. But that's the last person alive wins is the same premise throughout all the Sims Are Dead videos, but like, oh, he gave them all rabies and it was the funniest shit. And I didn't even know you could get rabies in The Sims. It's a whole new world for me.
I think it might be
time to make a rabid dog and have my Sim get fucking bit with it.
Yeah, it's you can it's the hamsters, the hamster cages or rodent cages or whatever. If you neglect them but keep them fed, they can get really really sick, and if you have Sims interact with them while they're sick, they can get bitten and become contagious and infect other Sims in their proximity.
What the fuck, EA?
I know, but also, hell yeah, EA. But it was really funny.
Like, EA is one of the most, like, weird dichotomies that I have with a fucking game developer. Because, on one hand, I hate them because they sell, like, part of the game and make you buy the rest. But on the other hand, Sims is fucking crack.
Yeah, it is. So, like, this is my mood with Sims right now. Like, thank you for the stairs, but stop making it delete everything when I'm trying to put the stairs after I have built a wall.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to have sort of, like, curved, like, sideways stairs. But because it deleted this wall, I have to undo and try it again and put the stairs outside when I have already landscaped. And then put the stairs back in. And hope it's right. Also, I vote for more swatches for the EA, like, base sim, like, clothing and stuff.
I vote for EA to, like, get taken over by less greedy executives. Then again, that's never going to happen. Non-greedy exec.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too mad that they make you pay for more extensions to play the game. but I am annoyed that there's so much, I guess.
Mm.
Like, I can't say that I don't understand why it is the way it is, but I do want to say that I dislike it and wish that there could potentially be more, like, sales or maybe a couple, like, teeny free packs.
Yeah,
Like, with
like
more
there,
color swatches or specifically more shoes or things like tiny things.
hell, some of their expansion packs could just be like free add-on because some of them don't really add that much.
Yeah.
Like
Like the packs that don't give you a whole new town.
yeah, like the laundry day shit.
Yeah.
Like that's just adding in a couple items and some new animation, which granted did take like hundreds of hours to fucking work on. Like not shitting on that, but just the fact that uh, it's not adding so much to the game as it is just essentially fan service.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But at the same time, EA doesn't understand that there are people out here busting their asses making incredible custom content and not charging anyone.
Yeah.
It's completely
like,
free.
Like, I know I probably shouldn't like talk about like an NSFW mod, but like take Wicked Winds for example. Like,
Yeah, you can play it and it could not be dirty. Like, you don't have to take away the mosaics. You don't have to do the CXE stuff. It
yeah,
just brings more to the game.
yeah, just like they have multiple teams dedicated just the animation.
Exactly. And you can just, there's so many things you can do. And then there's like accessories that you can get, which make like the gameplay of Wicked Whims better.
And like they also just add like better textures to like bodies.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be sexual. It's just like good gameplay.
But, you know, just be wary that if anyone here is listening and decides, hey, I want to try out this mod, it's very NSFW.
Yeah.
It's meant to be NSFW.
Yeah, most definitely.
How NSFW are we talking about?
Like very.
Like at the welcome
party, hit this up later.
Like at the welcome party for one of my Sims, like I didn't even know I had it on because Ross made the fucking pack.
Surprise.
He, just like two of the Sims like went into the bathroom to start going down on each other.
Word.
And he's like, I know what I'm doing, man.
I'm getting Sims and I'm getting Wicked Whims.
Also, another thing that is like really cool to add to the game is MC Command Center, and yeah, every once in a while they do update it for like the Sims specific updates so that it works properly and functions nice. But it feels like you have a little more control over random actions that Sims do, and you can make it seem more realistic. Like if you're playing Sims to play God, like it's so nice.
Like
wasn't them laughing at me? It was God.
Like you can control pregnancy. You can have Sims engage or get engaged and get married to each other autonomously. Like there's so many things you can turn on autosave and turn off like um monsters like under the bed. It's amazing. Can we talk about how the teens in Sims are not teens? They're just littler adults.
well, the team is.
But they look so almost exact to the adults.
No, they are to the young adults. Like young adult models are like shrunk down a little bit.
Yeah. Like from going from child to teen in The Sims is like if you haven't seen your niece since they were maybe 8 and then you saw them again at 19. It's insane.
Considering that it only takes like a few days for Sims to like age up, anyways, it's not that far off.
Yeah, but you can always like lengthen their lifespans. Again, with MC Command Center, you can make them even longer than EA would allow.
Okay, that sounded very weird.
I'm just saying, I'm really here for MC Command Center.
No, like what you said, along with how you laughed at the end.
Oh.
Just, yeah.
It was my like, ha ha ha, screw EA, but in a nice, like, don't break my game sort of way.
Don't sue us way.
Yeah, pretty much. You remember how we said that I shouldn't talk about Sims in the first episode because it would take an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
The entire time that we were talking about it, I was just like, they fucking managed to do it. They managed to slip Sims in.
I didn't mean to. I really only wanted to talk about Gray Still Plays. And then we continued to talk about Sims.
That's their story, and it's sticking to
Damn,
it.
I didn't know we were doing orbiter visits.
It's getting pretty late, so we should probably think about wrapping up
Okay.
pretty soon because I need to get up early.
Oh wait, you said rather.
So,
With a W.
I don't know what I did, but my mouth is bleeding.
And Quid, you got that wood? Come on, you got that backwoods? Like, what's going on? What do you say we got?
What are you talking about?
Got that black and mild? Come on, smoking it up.
Alright, so while Randy's turning slowly more into Sylvester Stallone.
Hey, come on, yeah. Right. Close it out. Come on.
So should we just like...
I'll say goodbye.
I'm trying to figure out a way that won't turn into a fucking idiotic pun. That's my job.
Going to lose, it's my job.
So
this has been the very first episode.
Yes, this has been the very first
whatever the hell this podcast is called. So just remember,
if you
eat back at it like a bad habit. If you want something better, go grab it.
If you made it to the end of this, then congratulations, you are the strongest person you ever will.
Also, why the hell are you here?
Why the hell are you here? Where are you listening to this?
Yeah. Also, we probably should have said this at the beginning, but don't play this in front of your kids. Unless you're that kind of parent and you're cool with it.
Play in front of your kids. Let them rock.
Family-friendly content.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. Talk at the same time. Go ahead.
I'm trying to say something, but Lewis keeps interrupting me.
Family-friendly content.
Not really.
Family-friendly content.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead,
family
Quentin.
So yes, thank you for listening, for watching whatever was on Z's screen.
It was black the whole time. I was gonna show them typing my paper, but I got distracted.
Yeah, that would lead to plagiarism of your paper.
Not really. Yeah, go ahead, copy my shit ass paper. Why don't ya? Idiots.
If you enjoyed this, please let us know. And if there's any way that we can improve, also let us know. And thank you for listening.
Also, if there's anything that you guys would specifically like us to talk about, put it in the comments below. Sure. And subscribe. I'm gonna make our own YouTube channel where we can specifically put podcast related things.
Yeah, when we finally make that.
Okay, we gonna go now. Peace.
Love you.